John, thanks for your time as always. 3-0 win at Sheffield Wednesday. What are your thoughts after that performance?
Yeah, listen, I thought it was a fantastic victory. First half, I was disappointed that we didn't score more goals. I thought we got in some fantastic positions, but that final pass, that level of composure needed to see the game through really wasn't there. You know, it could have been out of sight that first half. Patrick's goal was a fantastic finish, a top finish. And I was really pleased with him because I felt that he got in some really good positions in that first half and didn't... and wasn't clinical enough, made the wrong choice. So the way he scored was really pleasing. Second half, very professional. We had some great chances, and to score two in that second half was really pleasing.
Was it important to get your noses in front before half-time?
I think so, yeah, for sure. Especially, you know, the amount of opportunity we created on the transition. So yeah, listen, it was always going to be a really difficult game coming here. I went and watched the Sheffield Wednesday play Watford in the week, and they were excellent. So you know, the way we went about our business, you know, I felt that we were very professional and didn't really give them an opportunity to get going and get this place rocking as well. So you know, overall, really pleased.
And was it important as well to get those 2 goals in the second half, either side of the hour mark, to really take the game away from Sheffield Wednesday?
Of course it was. You know, at 1-0, you know, I think we've shown already at 2-0, you know, the games aren't over. You know, we've led at 2-0 already in a couple of occasions. So, yeah, to make it 3 was great. Tomo's finish was good. I was really pleased for him. I think that's his first championship goal in his career, and last couple of games he's been excellent. I think it just typifies what the squad's all about. You know, you've got Joe Ward, Tomo coming in, you know, and who maybe a few weeks ago weren't even on the bench. So it's about how the lads work day in, day out. You know, the squad's growing. We've got players coming back from fitness now as well, which is going to be a great boost for the group. But, you know, whoever puts that shirt on home and away, they're always 100% committed, and that's all I ask for.
How sort of reassuring is it for you that when you talk about it's a squad game, that actually you've got players like Liam Thompson, who wasn't in the squad I think earlier in the season, Joe Ward wasn't in the matchday squad at Oxford, you've got Fozzie comes in for his first start for well over a month, that they're coming in and playing their part as well, and that just reinforces your message?
It does, but that's the way they train, that's the way the coaches train the boys, and their attitude day in, day out since I've been at the football club has been excellent. You know, I always say that it's about the squad. You know, over the course of 46 games, you're going to get injuries, suspensions. People have got to step up, and the way we train and go about our business just shows that. I thought Craig Forsyth's performance today was top draw. You know, he didn't put a foot wrong. He was up against a really tricky wide man there as well, with lots of pace. But you know, his experience and know-how got him through that. You know, he was very composed on the ball as well. So I was really pleased for him.
Another player I didn't mention was Ryan Brewster, who's not been involved in recent weeks owing to injury. How good was it to get 65 minutes for him?
It's really important that we manage Ryan properly. I think everyone can see he's got some touches of pure quality, and we've got to keep him fit now, and we've got to make sure that he's a match winner for us. You know, his assist for the 3rd goal was top draw. You know, and yeah, we've just got to make sure that he stays on that pitch now and then affects the game for us.
How important was it to get a clean sheet as well?
Really important. That's our 4th clean sheet of the season. You know, it's something we pride ourselves on, and we haven't had enough clean sheets. You know, the lads have been working their socks off to make sure they do, so I was delighted for the whole team today that we managed to get one.
And back to Pride Park on Saturday now, last game before Christmas against Portsmouth. You must be looking to keep that feel-good factor going over what is a pretty hectic period, and you've got some tough games as well. Yeah,
listen, we take each game as it comes, and you know, I was really pleased with Wednesday night at Pride Park, you know, under really difficult circumstances on the back of 2 defeats. You know, the way we went 1-0 down against the winner play with an own goal, we could have quite easily given up. But, you know, Derby County, you know, and the squad and the fans were fighters, we're not victims. And the way the boys got that equaliser in the last couple of minutes was so pleasing for me. The fans are right behind the group as well. You know, so to have that 5,000 behind the stand tonight, I was really pleased we could give them a 3-0 victory. And I know on Saturday the fans are going to be right behind the group again. Be another full house, and you know, as long as they can see that level of commitment and that competitiveness is there from the group, I think that's all they ask, and that's all I ask from the group. And you know, we'll get going again on Saturday.